What's up, guys? It's your boy Lucci back again, bringing you back another Call of Duty Warzone class setup video. Today, we're going to be going over the BRUEN MK9. It's a weapon that I feel like a lot of people are underutilizing, but is very, very good in the right hands. Kind of functions as almost an assault rifle if you set it up the right way, and it's not as heavy as the typical LMGs with the way I'm going to show you how to build it today. But of course, before we get into that, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any future Warzone content. Today we'll go for another like rating goal of 150 likes. You guys absolutely crushed 150 likes in the last video we did on the P90. Link will be in the description below. I think in basically 23 hours we have like almost 200 likes, so thank you guys for all the support. Another big massive announcement I have to make is I am actually now partnered with G Fuel Energy. Yes, that's right, the G Fuel Energy. You can now use code Lucci at checkout for 10% off. It's super massive. I've been a huge fan and user of G Fuel products for basically the last 6 to 7 years. I'm super stoked to be working with the company. I'm super humbled by the opportunity to represent a brand like G Fuel, and I'm also super grateful that I get to bring you guys a discount. Make sure you use code Lucci at checkout. It supports me, it supports the channel, and you guys a little bit of money. All right, but let's dive right into the meat and potatoes of today's video, shall we? The BRUEN MK9 is an LMG. It's one of the newest, it is the newest LMG introduced into Call of Duty Modern Warfare with the last major update. Basically, this is how I'm going to set up mine. Now again, the way I set up this BRUEN is because it is an LMG. If you have it set up kind of how it comes stock, you're gonna feel like it's an LMG. It's gonna feel heavy, it's gonna feel clunky, even though it hits really hard. Probably gonna feel like, hey, I don't want to make the movement speed and overall ADS speed sacrifices that you normally do with an LMG. But I promise you, this setup is going to erase all of that. First attachment we go with is a monolithic suppressor. I feel like you guys have pretty much understood that that's tried and true and standard for most of my builds for Warzone. The benefits are just too great staying off that mini-map. Second attachment we have is the barrel. We're going to be using the XRK Summit 6.8-inch barrel. It is the longest barrel that you can choose. Now, obviously, you have a couple different options here. If you want to make the BRUEN even quicker with more movement and ADS speed, you can go with the Para barrel, the 18-inch. You can go with the Horizon, which is basically just a slightly more toned down version of the Summit that we're already using. With the Summit, we also gain recoil control in addition to the damage range and bullet velocity, so I'm sticking with the Summit for this option. Third option, and this is one of the more important ones, is the no stock option. Because it is an LMG, it's already by its very nature very heavy, so we're going to go with something that gives us more movement speed and ADS speed, so we're running no stock for the third attachment. The fourth attachment, we're running Commando foregrip. Commando foregrip is kind of just one of the best underbarrel attachments you can get. It really reduces that side-to-side recoil. That's what recoil stabilization does, and it'll give us some aiming stability, which admittedly not that great for assault rifles. That really aiming stability just reduces the aim down sight, like slight sway you get when you're looking down your iron sights or scope. So not really that important for an iron sight loadout, but it's there nonetheless. The recoil stabilization with Commando foregrip is really why most people run Commando foregrip, because it gets rid of that side-to-side recoil, so all you have to focus on really is pulling down. The fifth and probably the most important attachment to make this BRUEN MK9 feel more like an assault rifle is the 60-round mag attachment. By standard, I believe the BRUEN comes with a 100-round mag, and you can upgrade it to a 200-round belt, a 100-round belt versus a 200-round belt. But they also have these 60-round mags, which I mean, just look at how many benefits we get from the 60-round mags. Aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, and detachable magazine. So instead of when you go into the reload animation with a belt-fed gun, you know, you have to lift up the cover, he takes the old belt of bullets out, puts the new one in. It's like a 7 to 8 second reload. It's a removable magazine, so he pops out the cartridge, puts it right back in, and you're done. It's a much faster reload animation, and because it's 60 rounds, it's extremely light, so it makes the BRUEN feel a lot more like your typical assault rifle movement speeds. So play around with this BRUEN MK9 setup. I found it to be an absolute laser beam. I mean, the thing really doesn't have that much recoil at all, and the BRUEN, in my opinion, hits like a truck. Super easy to track targets that are moving, just super easy to stay on target. It's just, I've been having a blast with this gun, and I feel like you guys will too. Secondary weapons, I'm going with the tried and true hipfire MP5. I haven't done a full loadout on this MP5. It's the one you see most of the pros using, to be honest. Super good at hipfire. I mean, I'll just run through it really quick. I'm not going to go too into depth. The integral suppressor, 5 milliwatt laser, F-TAC collapsible, Mark IV grip, and 45 round mags. This thing can hit fire from like 15-20 feet out. I swear to God, it's that good. That's it for today's loadout portion of the video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not already subbed to the channel, with the bell notification turned on again so you don't miss when I upload any future Warzone content. The like button of today's video helped you out and you enjoy this BRUEN MK9 class. Last but not least, forget, I'll use code LUCCI G Fuel checkout to save 10% off and help support you boys. So you guys enjoy this duo's BRUEN MK9 gameplay. We got a fat dub with me and my boy Yada. So yeah, until next time, peace. He has to jump out, the storm's moving. Let's just wait till he does. Watch this.
Target marked. Send it.
This is Striker 3-1. Good copy. Strike inbound.
Oh my God. Yeah, never mind.
Good effect on target.
What an idiot.
He was about to say, like, I have to jump out, and he goes, oh yeah, never mind.
It's throwing a stun.
Hostiles dropping into the area. What? Gas
In the
is
hut, in the
moving
hut.
in. New safe zone located.
Is he coming back in?
At the hut, yeah. Mad Max, baby. Keep driving. Keep going, baby. Oh, whoa! Why did I fall off the car? Save me! In the basin, in the basin.
His teammate dropped out of the car.
Those kids got fucking lasered.
Yeah, that's my dad. Don't mess with me.
Don't you ever talk to me or my fucking son again. Hey, who's sniping at us? On the bridge, on the bridge, on the bridge, on the bridge.
Bro, I just get out of the car and I just get razed.
Right here, Yana, right here.
Yeah, I'm stunning. No hits. You fall all the way down.
Oh my God.
Cracked.
He fucking C4'd me.
Hey, stop! What are you running?
Stop resisting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're gonna have to run into him eventually here.
Bro, they're just running towards the zone.
That's
I
alright.
I bet the bounty is baiting. Yeah. I knew it. He was baiting. His teammates were...
They're both in that corner. I already down one. He's getting the res.
One's running. The Alex is running.
Well, I'm gonna armor.
The Alex ran out back. He might just wrap around the enemy.
The bounty
Hello.
target is down. Well done.
Hey, are you ready to die as soon as you crest this hill?
Probably not, but
I'm ready to die.
Oh.
I mean,
I see one.
I downed one. I downed one. One's down.
back up, just back up.
Easy. You know I got your back.
You got the sniper, so I need you in this fight.
Yeah. He smoked.
Trophy system out.
Fuck.
I'm driving.
Crack the one on the left.
Enemy down. I see one.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Reload my HDR.
We're gonna die as soon as we crest this hill. I take 3 more steps and there's fucking 2 people just looking right at us. Never in my life. It's 2.
Is it?
They're stacked in that hut.
Yeah.
Got lost.
Down one.
Gas is closing in.
Throwing a stun.
just ran! He just fucking left! It's like, nah, for him, you got this. Yo, keep coming to me.
Over.
UAV entering the AO.
Cause there's people like, there's multiple teams here.
Yeah, I see him. My live pinged him.
No one back there.
Target here.
I wouldn't drop.
No, I don't want to drop. I just want to rotate above these kids.
Oh my god, that kid got fucking laid out. Holy shit, I just watched this kid get deleted.
There's a kid in the bush right below me, bro. And then across.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Down one.
Contact!
We still have a kid like, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And Riot Shield dude's trying to cross to our left.
I don't see Riot Shield kid, but
He's
this
over
guy's-
here, dude. He's
This
fucking.
guy's booking it, bro.
We shouldn't split too much.
Oh, shit. Wait, where's Riot Shield kid? Yo,
He's
I wanna
right
know
below
this
me. He's dead.
guy. Did
He
you
just
have to bully him?
He just kept running so I could see his feet.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Dude, where are these other kids, huh? Get on top of the train. They're fighting up here. I kind of want to hug this ridge.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Disregard
I
lock.
agree. You have UAV still or no?
Nah, I haven't.
Turn
been-
left. Keep the pressure on. You've got
You
a
see him
loadout
right in
drop
front of us.
inbound.
I don't.
He's already dead. Somebody just killed him. I
Got
think.
killed from the lower ridge.
Yeah, yeah, like in
Because
there.
The tracers were coming up.
You're throwing a stun.
No hits.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, that kid was kind. That was
Enemy
kind of
soldier
spooky.
incoming.
Enemy soldier incoming.
See anything?
Bro, there was nothing.
Oh my god, it's like taking candy from a baby.
He goes like, bro, there was nothing I could do.
Yeah, there was something he could do. He had no idea where he was. He could have just fucking not shot. Sorry.
We're losing
Sorry.
ground. Let's move.
I mean, it's true. He didn't need to shoot us there. He could have waited till we left and then grabbed some shit. That's what I would have done. I'm not gonna pistol challenge people with full loadouts.
What is good to play? I really want. This is why I want height here. This is like super risky, but I'm gonna do it.
I respect it.
I just want information. This is all I want.
I fucking feel like I'm 90% confident someone's in orange.
Closing in.
Yeah. So this house is in.
Moving.
This house is
Disregard lock.
in.
Moving. Disregard lost.
Watching for the
Playing
left
low
hand
Moving.
rotate.
Disregard lost.
Playing
Safe
low
zone.
ground sucks here because you can be spotted by the barn. but
Disregard
can
lock.
we play this rock? We can. It's just
I'm
super
watching the
sucks.
river to the left. I see
Yep.
one Yada back there.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
We gotta watch our right too.
Yeah. If he's there, does that mean there's no one in this yellow house? There's no one in this yellow house.
Alright, it's probably Barn and then him. And someone
yeah,
else.
they're rotating wide.
Contact.
Armored one.
Getting in your attic.
Less than 5 to go. Bring home the win.
Downed.
It's all you right now.
Finished. That's a wipe. It's a 2v1. He's out in the
Gas
field.
is closing. Get to
Where-
the safe zone.
Like towards your mark.
Yeah. Over here.
Contact.
Yep, he sees me.
Made it through and took the win. Well done.
Nice.